Hey guys, it's Zach. This week I'm clearly not in my bedroom, as you can obviously tell. I am in California, I'm in LA, which you should know that. You should be watching my vlogs on my vlog channel, which I will link here and there and all everywhere. Anyway, speaking of my vlog channel, if you are subscribed to it, then you know that I was in Dallas 2 weeks ago. I don't live in Dallas, I live in Tennessee, but my best friends live in Dallas, so I drove to Dallas, and that happened. I went down to visit them because that's what friends do. Friends hang out. I just happen to have friends who are really far away, so I went a really far distance to hang out with them. Now this was just a normal trip, normal hangs with normal people. It was exciting and fun. We just, you know, did our own thing. I was meeting a lot of these people for like the first time in real life, so it was like really exciting and like, you know that feeling you get in your stomach when you're about to meet something or someone really important to you? It was like that, but constantly. Anyways, we're all hanging out and only one weird thing happens this entire trip, and so that weird thing is what I'm about to share with you. Here we are, welcome. Now, a little bit of a backup for the story. This group that I hang out with is very large. There are a lot of us. And you know when you're hanging out with a group of people, you literally don't want to be separated at all. You want to be together all the time. So we decided it was a good idea to break the law. So we all pack into one big car because we don't want to be separated, because being separated is boring. So we all pile into this car. This is just some backup information, you know, it'll help later, it'll all make sense. Very illegal, don't try it at home, you know, seatbelts are important, drive safe. But anyways, we're all packed in there together and we're doing our own thing. And earlier that night we had all met at Chick-fil-A because Chick-fil-A is good for you. It's good for your body. Eat it. We went to Chick-fil-A and our friend Kylie decided it was a good idea to park her car at Chick-fil-A, leave her purse and her keys in it, and just leave it unlocked and leave it just parked there all night. So we were like, yeah, that's a great idea. So we all left and we just left our car there, whatever, we're gonna pick it up in a few hours. So we go, do our hangs, do our hanging out, have fun, live life, and we're just experiencing things, okay? Time passes and at this point it's like 3 a.m. and Kylie's like, maybe it wasn't so smart to leave my keys and my car unlocked and my purse in there. Maybe we should go get it. Maybe I don't want to get my car towed. You know, these are thoughts. So we're like, okay, we'll just all pile in the truck again, go on an adventure, we'll go get snacks from the gas station, and then we'll go pick up your car. It'll be easy. So we drive up to the gas station, get our snacks, we're all ready, everything's super good, and we then progress to go get Kylie's car. Now, Kylie's car is parked in the Chick-fil-A parking lot. Chick-fil-A is dark AF, and literally the parking lot is completely empty except for one black truck. Now, this is like a really big black truck, but I don't feel intimidated because Joe drives a really big gray truck. So we're actually fine. So there's just this truck there, and we're like, that's weird. Why are its lights off? Why is it sitting in the Chick-fil-A parking lot? Why is Chick-fil-A closed? Because it's like 3 a.m. Her car is right there, minding its own business, doing its own thing, and we're like, okay, we'll just leave the car and we'll just get your purse because this truck is mad sketchy. So we get out, walk up to the car, we grab our stuff, and then the truck flips on its lights. And so we're like, well, this is either about to get A, really awkward, or B, result in a death. So we're like, okay, well, we don't want to die, so everybody runs back to the car and we get in and we're like, you know what we should do? Just leave. Like normal people, just leave slowly. So as we're pulling out, we're going forward, and the black truck speeds up and tries to block us in, and Joe's like, and so he whips around, goes over the curb, and takes off the other way, and now we look really sketchy. So we take off, and we get out of there, we get out of the parking lot, it's fine, and there happens to be like a police officer on the other side of Chick-fil-A, so we're like, whatever, that was weird, whatever. And then we realize, hey, this truck is following us. Now, generally it's not a good thing when a car is following you, especially not when it's a big, black, scary truck. It's just not generally a good thing. So, we're driving and we're like, we gotta lose this truck. This is weird, this is not right. And honestly, for some reason, we were like, we just have to get the car. We have to get it, like we can't leave it there. This is too sketchy. So, we go on a big loop around everything and the truck is still following us and we're like, really? Like, why are you following us? This is weird. So we're just trying to get the car. We pull around and now the cop's gone and we end up losing the truck for like a split second. It like continues down the road and we're like, cool, it's fine. So we go back like we're gonna get the car, and when we get to the parking lot, the truck is back in the parking lot with its lights off and we're like, really? What the heck? And we're like, well, we can't get the car because the truck is right there and he's gonna see us. So we drive past the parking lot and go on our way, but the truck sees us. and it flips on its lights and like revs its engine and comes tearing after us. And we're like, oh, good. It's following us again. So this time, we're like, well, we don't have a choice. Kylie, sorry, your car's out of the question. We just have to get the frick away from this truck. So we're driving, and we're like trying to talk ourselves out of it. Like, you know when something scary happens and you're like, no, this totally isn't happening. Like, this doesn't happen in real life. Like, people don't die. It's fine. So we're driving and we're like, okay, like this isn't happening. This is just a coincidence. This truck isn't actually following us. It's not a thing. So we're driving and then the road like splits and it like goes onto like the interstate or the highway or whatever. And we're like going straight to head towards Joe's. And so the truck like gets over and goes around us and like starts driving forward, and we're like waiting in the lane and we're like, okay, well the truck went around us. That's weird. Whatever, we'll just dismiss it. And so it starts driving down the road, but it's driving down the way that we have to go. It's just ahead of us and we're like, great. So finally our light changes and we pull out and we start going down that road, and the truck is like way up in front of us. And then we get to Joe's turn and we go to turn left, and we see in the distance the truck whips a U-turn and comes ripping back after us, and we're like, oh God, this is not happening. Like, this isn't a thing. Why is this truck following us? Why are they so concerned? Like, they didn't have emergency tags. They didn't have anything that would make them look like an undercover cop. It was just weird, and we're like, this dude just really wants to talk to us. So we drive into Joe's neighborhood because we are going fast enough that like the truck is still pretty far off, even though it's like speeding towards us, and we're like, great, this is awful. So we get to Joe's house. We all are like, okay, guys, the second we pull up, we are going to throw open the doors, run inside, turn off all the lights, and like be total sketchballs about the whole situation. So we pull up. Joe is literally crooked in his yard, like pulled up over the curb, looking so sketchy. We all run inside, slam the door, slam the house door, run upstairs, flip off all the lights, and we're like, okay, we're good. The truck didn't see us, it's dark. And then I'm like, Joe, your car looks so sketchy down there. You need to at least park it normally. Okay, you can't have it up on the curb. That looks even sketchier. It's gonna give us away. And so Joe runs downstairs, fixes his car, and runs upstairs. The second we get upstairs, I shit you not, we start hearing this engine roaring and getting closer and closer and closer. And so we're sitting in his room, we're like, there's no way. There is no way this truck is actually outside. And so we look out the window and it's like driving slowly up the street, and then it slowly drives down the street we're in, and then it slowly goes around the turn and just leaves. And we're like, oh, well, this is weird. It spends the next like 30 minutes just circling his neighborhood looking for us, I assume. I don't understand why. And then he decides to leave. And that is the end of it. That literally nothing happens. So how about that escalation? Yeah, you thought we were gonna die, didn't you? I had you going. You believed it. Funny. Anyways, yeah, that is literally the whole story, and it was really random, and we probably overreacted, and we probably looked way sketchier than we could have, or should have, or would have, but what would you have done in that situation? Would you have stopped and like let the person in the car come up to you and like attack you? Or kill your friends? Or kill the people closest to you? I don't think so, but comment below because I'm curious. Also, give this video a thumbs up if you like it. I know like I've started doing a lot more of these like story videos, which, I mean, if you've been subscribed for a long time, you know that I've always wanted to improve my storytelling skills. So, I mean, this is an obvious step. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Make sure to subscribe if you aren't already, and yeah, that's all I got. I will see you guys next week. Bye, subscribe to my vlog channel. I'm in California.